Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the hottest updates right here. From culinary competitions to landmark legal battles and cutting-edge tech departures, the world is moving at lightning speed, and you won't want to miss a single second of what's happening. We're diving deep into the stories that are shaping our world, bringing you the insights you need to stay ahead of the curve. Buckle up, because it's time for your essential download. First up, we're heading to the charming streets of Truro for a delightful dive into a beloved local tradition that's serving up more than just delicious desserts. Next, we're peeling back the layers on a culinary classic, tracing its surprising origins all the way back to Moscow, Idaho. Get ready to discover the sweet and savory history behind a treat that's become a global sensation and uncover the unexpected journey that made it famous. Then, we're shifting gears to the high-stakes world of technology and law, where giants are facing off in a battle that could reshape the digital landscape. We'll break down a monumental antitrust ruling that's sending shockwaves through Silicon Valley, exploring what it means for innovation, competition, and the future of your favorite platforms. And finally, in a move that's got everyone talking, we're looking at a significant talent shift in the AI and robotics space, as a key researcher makes a surprising leap to a rival company. What does this mean for the future of artificial intelligence and the companies vying for dominance? Stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. A sweet victory, pie contest heats up. This story serves as a heartwarming reminder of community spirit and the simple joys that bring people together, highlighting a beloved local tradition. The quaint setting of Truro, Massachusetts, is buzzing with anticipation for the second annual Truro Historical Society Pie Contest, a cherished event that celebrates community, history, and, of course, delicious pie. This year's contest, set to take place at the historic Highland House Museum, promises to be an even grander affair than its predecessor, drawing in bakers from all walks of life eager to showcase their skills and vie for the coveted top prizes. The event, a fundraiser for the Truro Historical Society, was the brainchild of Carrie Stapleton, who, along with Treasurer Barbara Woolgemuth, envisioned an occasion that would not only raise much-needed funds, but also foster a sense of shared heritage and friendly competition. Initially, a chili cook-off was considered, but the logistical challenges of accommodating numerous crockpots in the museum's exhibition space led to the decision to focus on the universally loved dessert, pie. This choice, organizers believe, aligns perfectly with the goal of remembering and reimagining the Highland House's historical legacy of hospitality. Last year's inaugural contest saw an impressive array of entries, ranging from classic fruit pies like peach crumble and various apple pie renditions to more exotic flavors such as coconut custard, key lime, banana split, and even raisin pie. The judging criteria were diverse, encompassing categories for best tasting pie, best looking pie, and most creative pie. Notably, one participant, Joan Marshall, received the Best Try award, a recognition she humorously suspected meant worst pie, though she accepted the consolation prize with good spirits. The museum director, Janice Pelosi, anticipates an even wider variety of entries this year, with rumors of a highly anticipated apple pie featuring bacon and bourbon already circulating. The Highland House itself boasts a rich history, having served as a resort in the early 20th century. Known for its dining room that featured pies made with locally sourced ingredients from the resort's own gardens and orchards, as well as milk, cream, and butter from the adjacent Horton's Dairy. This deep connection to local produce and culinary tradition makes the pie contest a fitting tribute to the venue's past. For those inspired to participate or simply to savor the creations, the contest is scheduled for Sunday, September 7th, from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Highland House Museum. The entry fee is $10, which includes tasting opportunities, and participants are required to register online and bring 2 identical pies. This event is more than just a competition. It's a celebration of community, a nod to history, and a testament to the enduring appeal of a well-made pie. It's a chance for bakers to showcase their passion and for attendees to enjoy a delightful afternoon filled with sweet treats and neighborly camaraderie. Community members are expressing excitement about the event, with many looking forward to tasting the diverse entries and supporting a local historical society. Get ready for a surprising twist as we uncover the unexpected origins of a universally loved treat. Next, we're peeling back the layers on a culinary classic, tracing its surprising origins all the way back to Moscow, Idaho. The Sweet Secret, Carmel Apple's Journey. This story delves into the fascinating, and often surprising, history behind a popular confection, revealing its unexpected roots and cultural impact. The humble Carmel apple, a beloved autumnal treat often associated with crisp fall air, festive Oktoberfests, and childhood nostalgia, has a history that might surprise many. While its presence at fall festivals and candy shops is ubiquitous today, the origins of this sweet and sticky confection are not rooted in the rolling orchards of New England or the apple-growing regions of the Pacific Northwest, but rather in the unlikely locale of Moscow, Idaho. The story begins in 1960 with a candy maker named Dan Walker, who was experimenting with new ways to use his caramel recipe. Walker, who owned the Cascade Confectionery in Moscow, was reportedly trying to find a way to use up excess caramel he had made. His initial thought was to create a caramel-covered apple, and he decided to dip red delicious apples into a bubbling vat of his rich, buttery caramel. The result was an instant hit, not just with his local customers, but it quickly garnered attention far beyond the small Idaho town. Walker's creation was simple yet revolutionary: a perfectly crisp apple, coated in a thick, chewy layer of sweet caramel, often served on a stick for easy handling. The combination of tart apple and sweet caramel proved irresistible. The innovation quickly spread, with Walker sharing his recipe and techniques, allowing the Carmel apple to gain popularity across the country. The confection became a staple at fairs, carnivals, and holiday gatherings. Its appeal lies in its perfect balance of flavors and textures, the crisp bite of the apple providing a refreshing contrast to the smooth, sweet caramel. Over the years, variations have emerged, including apples dipped in chocolate, drizzled with white chocolate, or rolled in nuts and sprinkles. But the classic caramel apple remains a timeless favorite. The story of Dan Walker and his Moscow, Idaho, confectionery is a testament to how simple innovation and a bit of entrepreneurial spirit can lead to the creation of a treat that brings joy to millions. It's a sweet piece of American culinary history that reminds us that sometimes the most delightful discoveries come from unexpected places and a desire to simply make something delicious. The next time you bite into a Carmel apple, remember Dan Walker and the small Idaho town where this iconic treat first made its debut. A sweet success story that continues to be savored by generations. This tale of culinary innovation is resonating with food historians and confectionery enthusiasts who are celebrating the unexpected origins of this popular treat. Now, we turn our attention to the world of high-stakes legal battles that are impacting the tech industry. Then, we're shifting gears to the high-stakes world of technology and law, where giants are facing off in a battle that could reshape the digital landscape. Tech titans triumph, Apple and Google win big against DOJ. This landmark ruling has significant implications for the future of search engine dominance and the complex landscape of antitrust law in the digital age. In a major victory for tech giants Apple and Google, a U.S. district judge has delivered a nuanced decision in the Department of Justice's sweeping antitrust case, significantly limiting the government's ability to break up key business operations. U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta issued a ruling on September 2nd that, while acknowledging Google's monopolistic practices in the search market, rejected the DOJ's most drastic proposed remedies. The Department of Justice had sought to force Google to divest its Chrome browser and its Android operating system, aiming to dismantle what they argued was an illegal monopoly. However, Judge Mehta's decision allowed Google to maintain its lucrative default search engine deal with Apple, a partnership reportedly worth over $20 billion annually to Apple. This specific ruling was a critical point for both companies, especially for Apple, which relies heavily on this revenue stream. The judge did impose some restrictions, ordering Google to cease entering new exclusive search agreements with device makers and browsers, and mandating the sharing of certain search data with competitors to foster a more competitive market. Yet, the core of the DOJ's request for structural breakups was denied. Analysts from Wedbush Securities hailed the ruling as a massive win for both Alphabet, Google's parent company, and Apple. Lead analyst Daniel Ives stated that the decision removed a black cloud worry for Apple investors who feared the disruption of the search deal or a breakup of Google's core products. He characterized the outcome as a monster win for Cupertino, and for Google it's a home run ruling that removes a huge overhang on the stock. The ruling means that Google can continue paying Apple to be the default search engine on iPhones and iPads, a deal that significantly bolsters Apple's services revenue. For Google, while the acknowledgement of monopolistic behavior and the requirement for data sharing represent setbacks, avoiding a forced breakup of its core products like Android and Chrome is a substantial reprieve. The court's decision reflects the intricate challenges regulators face when attempting to apply traditional antitrust laws to the rapidly evolving digital economy. The judge's approach emphasizes fostering competition through less disruptive means, such as data sharing and preventing exclusive contracts, rather than resorting to the more extreme measure of breaking up established tech ecosystems. Both Apple and Google have indicated they may appeal certain aspects of the decision, suggesting that the legal battles surrounding tech monopolies are far from over. Nevertheless, for the immediate future, this ruling provides a degree of stability and clarity for the two tech titans, allowing their critical business arrangements to continue unimpeded and bolstering investor confidence in their long-term prospects. The market reacted positively, with Apple's stock seeing a notable rise in after-hours trading following the announcement. Market observers and analysts are largely celebrating the outcome, viewing it as a pragmatic approach that balances antitrust concerns with the realities of the digital marketplace, providing relief to investors. Stay with us as we explore significant movements within the competitive AI research landscape. And finally, in a move that's got everyone talking, we're looking at a significant talent shift in the AI and robotics space, as a key researcher makes a surprising leap to a rival company. AI talent shuffle: Apple loses lead robotics researcher to Meta. This development highlights the intense competition for top AI talent and the strategic importance of robotics research in the tech industry's future. In a significant move within the high-stakes arena of artificial intelligence research, Apple's lead AI researcher for robotics, Jian Zhang, has departed the tech giant to join its rival, Meta. This departure marks the latest in a series of exits from Apple's AI division, signaling a potential shift in the company's strategy and the fierce competition among major tech players for cutting-edge AI expertise. Zhang will be joining Meta's Robotics Studio, a division focused on developing advanced robotic products and technologies. His move underscores the growing importance of robotics and automation in the AI landscape, areas where both Apple and Meta are investing heavily. The departure comes at a critical time for Apple, which has been reportedly reevaluating its approach to AI development. A recent Bloomberg report indicated that 3 additional AI researchers are leaving Apple's in-house team dedicated to large language models, LLMs. Furthermore, Apple's foundation models team has seen approximately 10 members depart, including its chief, just last week. This exodus has prompted internal discussions within Apple about potentially relying more on external technologies rather than solely on homegrown models for its AI initiatives. Jian Zhang led a specialized team of academics focused on automation technology and the integration of AI within such products. This team itself has experienced turnover, with one of Zhang's key reports, Mario Esrauji, having already left Apple in April to lead AI products at Archer Aviation Inc. The robotics research group Zhang was part of operates under Apple's broader artificial and machine learning department, distinct from the company's dedicated robotics product development organization, which was recently integrated into Apple's hardware engineering department. The trend of key AI personnel leaving Apple is not isolated to Zhang. Other notable departures include John Peebles, Nan Du, and Zhao Meng. Peebles and Du are reportedly heading to OpenAI, a leading AI research company, while Zhao is joining Anthropic, another prominent AI firm. Earlier, Ruoming Pang, a pivotal figure in Apple's AI team, also left to join Meta. Pang was reportedly instrumental in leading Apple's in-house AI modeling team, contributing significantly to features such as Genmoji, priority notifications, and on-device summarization. His work was seen as crucial in developing some of Apple's most advanced AI tools, including efforts related to the next generation of Siri and key personalization features. Pang's departure was viewed as a considerable setback for Apple's ambitions to compete effectively with industry leaders like OpenAI and Meta in the rapidly evolving AI race. Meta, in particular, has been aggressively recruiting talent, often drawing experienced professionals from rivals like OpenAI, as it aims to accelerate its development of advanced AI capabilities, often referred to as superintelligence. However, Meta has also faced its own challenges with talent retention. Several new hires have reportedly left the company shortly after joining, citing various reasons. Rishabh Agarwal, who joined Meta with a reported seven-figure monthly salary, recently announced his departure, stating a desire to pursue different kinds of risks after a long tenure at major tech firms. 3 other researchers have also left Meta's advanced AI lab in recent weeks, with 2 of them returning to OpenAI. This dynamic highlights the volatile and highly competitive nature of the AI talent market, where companies are constantly vying for the brightest minds, leading to significant talent migration. Industry watchers are closely monitoring these talent movements, seeing them as indicators of the strategic priorities and competitive pressures faced by major technology firms in the AI race. That's all the news we have for you today, but stick around for a quick recap. That was a whirlwind tour of the latest happenings. We saw a community come together over a delicious pie contest, uncovered the surprising origins of the beloved Carmel apple, witnessed a major legal victory for tech giants Apple and Google against the DOJ, and tracked a key AI researcher's move from Apple to Meta. What a week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.